If you've got a candidate that you want to support in any of the top of the ticket races, governor, senator, 1st District Congress, 2nd District Congress, we've got a straw poll going on here. 1 vote per customer, please, in each race. Just write the name of the candidate you want, drop it in the box, and we'll figure out at least who the Tea Party wants to represent us down in Concord and down in Washington. You know, my favorite part of the Constitution is the Bill of Rights. And my favorite part of the Bill of Rights is the First Amendment. And my favorite part of the First Amendment is the first 5 words. Congress shall make no law. You know, if only James Madison had quit when he was ahead. But the entire First Amendment guarantees us the freedom of assembly, which we're enjoying here today, freedom of religion, freedom to petition our government, whether they want to hear from us or not, freedom of the press, and freedom of speech. I think the one little quibble I have with the Constitution is that free speech and free press are considered different things. Back in that day when you were cranking out your own newspaper in Ben Franklin's living room, or now when you've got your own blog, the press are the people. We are the free press. The government doesn't get to decide who the media is anymore. Somebody who exemplifies that is Skip Murphy, the founder of GraniteGrok. He's live streaming us today. You can watch the video over there. You can leave comments on the page. We are the media. Skip Murphy is big media in New Hampshire, and we welcome him here today.
Thank you. 1 year ago, I brought my speech and I ripped it up because all of the signs that I saw said a better story than I could ever put together. The sign that I best liked the most was $787 billion, and they didn't read the bill. A year later, we are stuck with Nancy Pelosi, who said, we have to pass the bill to see what's in it, at $2 trillion. I call that legislative malfeasance. What about you, folks? $2 trillion. There is a statement that if you carry nothing else away from this place today, I want you to remember one thing. The larger the government, the smaller the citizen. The larger the government, the smaller the citizen. The larger the government, the smaller the citizen. We allow them to govern because we have to consent to it. And right about now, I don't want to do that anymore. We have a number of candidates with tables set up. They are in the crowd as well. Most of them are Republicans. Believe it or not, folks, the New Hampshire Tea Party Coalition also asked the Democrats. There are none here. This is a very important election because you have a very important decision to make. It used to be on the right or the left, the Republicans or the Democrats. I tell you today to invert it. It is either tyranny by big government or individual freedoms and constitutional rights given to us by God. There are those here in New Hampshire, and there are those in D.C. that swear to you that rights are given by whoever lobbies the hardest to the most number of politicians to buy their votes. We need to send a message, not only to the Republicans that are here. Some of them should have your vote. Others, it's up to you. I won't get myself into trouble again. You need to make a value judgment. You need to educate yourselves. You need to know who is standing and spouting the Constitution and means it and has a track record of doing so. Because if you allow the progressives, formerly known as liberals, to make those decisions for you, you will have to look your grandkids and their kids in the eye and say, I'm sorry, I let your freedoms go away. That millions of people laid down their lives to preserve the freedom and the liberties that we take for granted, that today are under attack. It is up to each and every one of you to fight for that. Free speech, you write those letters to the editor, you write those letters to your congressmen and to your senators and to your local officials, because it does start at the ground up, as Ed Nail said. You are the ones who hold liberty in your hands. What are you going to do with it? And remember, the bigger the government, the smaller the citizen. The bigger the government, the smaller the citizen. What is it? Oh, come on, folks. It's not that hard. One more time. The bigger the government, the smaller the citizen. And are you going to let them do that to you? I am Skip from GraniteGrok.com. You have another row over here of bloggers, conservative bloggers, liberty and freedom lover bloggers that love their free speech rights. Go over there, shake their hands, and better yet, give them some traffic love. Get on the internet, go to them. They're all on GraniteGrok on my sidebar blog roll. Give them their love and tell them that you support what they do. Thank you.